Hey guys, so it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. It's like 4:30. I just woke up to my TikTok. There's a bunch of comments on there talking about this new $25,000 first-time home buyer grant, and I thought I'd just make a YouTube video before I head to the gym and start my day today. So if you guys don't know, if you are Black, Hispanic, Asian American, Native American, or a little mixture of them. There are people in Congress now. This is just an idea; it's nothing official right now. But there are people in Congress. They're like sitting around a table. Imagine people just like chilling at a table. They're just sitting there and they're like, let's give these people 100. Oh my, not 100. $25,000 to wouldn't 100 be nice? $25,000 to purchase their first home. Now, if you are not any of these races that I just mentioned, or you are not economically and socially disadvantaged, you get up to $20,000. Now, if you are, like I said, Black, Hispanic, Asian American, Native American, you get $25,000. So if you're not socially and economically disadvantaged, and you either have to prove that you are, or you just get the 20,000. And as long as you live in the property for 5 years, you will not have to pay this money back. So this is called the Downpayment Toward Equity Act of 2021. And I'm going to pull it up so we can go over it together. All right. So here we go. So the authorization. This is a grant program for states to be used for a down payment assistance to first generation home buyers, which I'm going to go over a little bit more, but I'm just trying to hit the hard points so you guys can get on with your day. The funds may be used solely to assist eligible home buyers purchase homes either through down payment assistance, closing cost assistance, or payments to reduce the interest rate on a mortgage. Assistance may be provided to home buyers receiving assistance from other sources, including other federal, state, and local programs, and private and nonprofit sources. So what this is saying is, hey, this grant that we're giving you guys, you can use it, for assistance with a down payment of purchasing your first home. You can use it with closing costs, or you can use it to help reduce the interest on a mortgage, which is pretty neat. Also, what this is saying is it's allowing you to double dip. So if you get double dip, some what sounds good, some spicy nuggets from Wendy's, double dipping in a vanilla frosty. Anyways, so if you get like assistance from other like states or local or federal government, you can still get assistance from here. So it's saying, hey, you're allowed to double dip. So let's talk about the eligible recipients. Funds under this act can be provided to first time homebuyers who meet income requirements and qualify as what the act terms first generation homebuyers. So first time homebuyers are those who have not owned a home in the prior 3 years. Now, regarding income, so home buyers must have an income at or below 120% of area median income for either the area where the home being purchased is located or the area where the home buyer's place of residence is located. So it allows you to give two options. So it's either where you're purchasing the home or currently, kind of where you live. For home buyers purchasing homes in high-cost area, the income limit is increased to 180% of AMI for the area in which the home being purchased is located. So just to figure out your AMI, guys, you're going to go to censusreporter.com, and then just go right here, type in your city. So there we go. We're in Dallas, Texas. What up, Dallas? Scroll down to where you see economics, and you see this medium household income. So you'll multiply this number by 1.2. That's 120%. If you live in a high cost area, you're going to multiply that number by 1.8. So let's continue. Now, the definition of a first generation home buyer is any individual whose parents or guardians never owned their home during the home buyer's lifetime or previously owned a home during the home buyer's lifetime but lost the home to foreclosure, short sale, deed in lieu, or foreclosure and do not currently own a home. So not only do you have to qualify as a first-time home buyer, but you also have to qualify as a first-generation home buyer. So first-time home buyer, once again, is someone who has not purchased or owned a home in the prior 3 years. And a first-generation home buyer is someone whose parents never owned a home, or they lost their home due to a foreclosure. Then also it says right here, any individual who lived in foster care also qualifies as a first generation home buyer. Now, home buyers may receive up to $20,000 in assistance or $25,000 in assistance if the home buyer qualifies as socially and economically disadvantaged individual. So this is what I was talking about in the beginning of the video. So we'll go over this again. So it's any individual identifying as Black, Hispanic, Asian American, Native American, or any combination thereof will be presumed to meet this definition. Any individual who does not identify as such will have to prove we're gonna skip that word, of evidence that they were socially disadvantaged. All right. Now, the program funds can be used to assist in the purchase of any home bought with a mortgage that is eligible for purchase by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac, is insured by either FHA or USDA, or meets the definition of a qualified mortgage. So once again, this program it's targeting those who are economically and socially disadvantaged. So those who are Black, Hispanic, Asian American, or Native American don't have to prove that they're economically and socially disadvantaged. Now, if you're not one of those races, you're either going to have to prove it, or you just receive $20,000. Now, if you're one of those races, you receive $25,000. Okay, and then also there's some counseling requirements. So home buyers receiving assistance under this act must complete a home purchase counseling program provided through a HUD approved housing counseling agency. Also, home buyers receiving assistance under this act will be required to pay back all assistance they received if they stop occupying their home less than a year after the purchase. The amount the home buyer would be required to pay back would decrease 20% for each year they live in the home, and there will be no penalty after 5 years. So as long as you live in the house for at least 5 years, you do not have to pay this money back. Once again, guys, this is just an idea. It's nothing official yet. This is something people are just thinking about giving you. So, if it becomes official, I'll keep you guys updated. But guys, if you found value in this video, you loved it, you like my vibe, I am up at 4 o'clock in the morning making this a video. So if you could, give me a like and give me a subscribe. And you know what? I would love that. All right, guys. See ya. Bye.